yeah, is anyone willing to read off his journal from last week?
I can try that. I will not be reading literally, but so the idea is that we started right after the fight, all totally withered and half dead, and we decided that we need a short rest and even a long rest. So we barricaded ourselves in the room with pitons. We kite cast Liamun's tiny hut, and we started resting. While we rested, we encountered a couple of like a group of adventurers or a group of people that we later identified as mercenaries serving a blood hand, and they were here to bring us in to Cithril with a little bit here and like with a bit of chat with them. We sort of say we're on the edge, and we almost fought them because of Forful tried to drink a potion, which they considered an aggressive action, and but eventually it kind of like he didn't follow through, so we didn't have to fight them, and we just bought their so to say we paid for them to look the other way, and they left. So after that, we decided to head back and finally have our deserved long rest. On the way to the Blackwater estate, we heard couple of heard noises to the west from the pit. We decided not to investigate and went back and finally had our rest. Then we decided to go back and explore, and V scouted the noise and saw a couple of constructs there that we decided not to engage because we have another task, since because right now the path through the halls of Tartarus is open, so it means that Bloodhand are also free to roam around, and we don't have any more time to waste. We need to finally find their base. Yes, that's pretty much it. And
Well, and then you went
I've
to explore the side hallways with the statues.
uh, yeah. The you mean the side hallway?
With the
Yeah, I
broken
saw that
ground.
V.
Down south, where you are right now, I
Yes,
think.
yes. Yes, exactly. We went there and we've made a rope bridge with pitons and rope, and we finally crossed over, and that's where we are now.
Yeah. So one thing, I'm kind of changing the way I handle the lighting. Um, you basically you can say you want to be carrying a light source or that you have light cast on you. You mark yourself with the icon, and I'll put the light on you because I have a script to do it quickly now.
What kind of icon do you use?
So that's another thing. You all should be able to use the Combat Master menu to give yourselves markings now to make marking your tokens easier. I don't remember if there's a way I can display it for you or if it just comes up during combat. Let me double check that.
I mean, it always came up randomly during combat.
Yeah, I know it comes
Yeah,
up.
it's at the start of every fight or every turn.
Yeah, I know it comes up during combat. I want to see if there's a way I can make it come up for you, like with a command or something.
That would be nice.
Let me see. Because I just figured out that there was a setting to let players access it, which I didn't realize. I think that's under.
And what is this, like, weapon on me?
That's a one-handed weapon icon. So I changed the icons a little bit for the weapon wielding as well.
Am I the
Gotcha.
only one on another map now? I'm still on the old map.
You should be on the new map.
Ah, okay. Is it maybe I don't have a light source then?
Yeah, I took off your
Probably.
light source for now.
Yeah, understood.
Let me see. Looks like you can only do it on your turn, so that's kind of annoying. So the icon Morbrick has is the one-handed weapon icon.
I don't actually have a weapon, so I took it off.
Okay. This is the light icon. Unfortunately, it looks like, from what I'm reading, unless I can look into it more later, but it looks like it only pops up for you all during the battle. But yeah, this is the. So are you carrying a light copper in one of your hands?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the icon for that.
Understood.
Oh, that's cool.
And here's a torch, which I can just click a button to put on you.
And we took a long rest, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what we did.
Okay, I must not have clicked it last time.
Yeah,
I was still at half health.
I don't think we got into a battle since then, right?
No,
No.
we were careful.
V, do
Yeah, we
you?
ran into the golems. That's it.
What's giving you the extra 10 hit points, V? Is that
Aid.
8, yeah.
okay? So there's an aid spell functioning. All right. So yeah, those are the only two things. So during the battle, you should be able to access the marker thing. Might make it a little bit easier for some stuff. So it is currently 9:30 in the morning on the 24th of autumn. What does
Did you put 30-30 light source for me?
Oh, you have a lantern, huh?
Yep. Just
Yeah.
looked a little dim.
There you
Yep.
go.
Now it is good.
All right. So what does the group want to do?
Well, I guess the rest of the group may want to cross the rope trail we've done, and we try to move forward. Is there a path here?
Yeah. So if you go that way, you can see it goes a little bit farther south, narrowing into a 15-foot wide hallway, and there is a large set of double doors there that is filled with those markings that you saw on the wall up here, more of those runes. And the same runes that you deactivated to let the dragon out over here.
We didn't make it out the run.
Although it seems like they are active and there's some sort of force wall in the way. So this might be the same idea as the dragon. The things might have to be powered.
So does it mean that basically there is no way to continue down the hall then?
No, you think you might have to either power those pillars again or power some other pillars somewhere.
Okay. Okay, so guys, like it looks like a dead end unless we want to spend time digging through the wall. So maybe let me see. So I think we have an option to yes, to actually try to go the same way as those mercenaries came from.
Yeah.
And I will just join the group by the rope.
Okay.
And yeah. By the way, where is V?
So
Where
I
am
was gonna, or V, yeah, that's a good question. You're not sure where V is.
Yeah, where am I? You don't know.
V!
Can we look for V?
You start yelling for V.
Well, yeah, like well, not on top of my lungs, but if she's around, just to figure out.
Alright, so you start shouting for V. Give me a d20 roll. Alright. So yeah, you are shouting for V. V, are you gonna do anything?
Am I close enough to even hear it? Because I don't know where they are right now.
No, you probably hear it. All the
Yeah.
doorways are open.
Yeah, sure. I'll go back. Whatever they're shouting about.
Okay, so you fly back, coming out of the north hallway there, or north room.
Just scouting.
Ah, here you are. Good.
Yeah, I was just shouting, making sure
I
everything's
was
safe.
I was afraid like someone ate you.
Go on.
Got unraced.
Can't eat a fairy.
Oh, tell it to those spiders.
Sounds like a challenge.
Now, were we wanting to check out the dwarf? I think that's what we kind of talked about
I think we
last
could do it on the way back.
Did we look at this
So-
chest? I think we did.
Yeah.
It's the explodey chest.
So the pillar is no longer lit, just FYI.
It used to be lit before, yes.
Yeah, that's how you got the dragon door open.
Yeah, it used to be lit when you activated them. When we activated it.
Yeah.
Also, there is an option to try to go through the hall where the dragon came from. There may be more treasure there.
That could be a if you'd like to, we can try it. But
I'm not.
we don't have that
I'm just
time.
brainstorming. I'm just trying to see what options we have. But this, like, it doesn't look like it would bring us closer to finding Bloodhound base.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this moment, I would probably.
I would say that once we're done with Bloodhound, we can do that.
Yeah, we need to remember that there is something there. So let's see. Oh my God, those I already forgot how we fought all of them.
Oh yeah.
Come
And
on, we've done well.
this is where I blind fired a fireball. Memories.
Yeah.
Yep. Lou,
Yep.
can I check while I'm here, while I'm in this area? Can I check for like new tracks, fresh tracks to see if anybody was around?
Yeah, so give me a perception check.
Passive is 17.
It doesn't look like there's
So-
been anyone recent. Hopefully those mercenaries kept to their word and didn't tell anyone about this place.
Is the door still slightly open, or is it now fully open? This door here.
It's been
Has it-
opened. Although it's
It's been
probably gone back to being slightly opened.
All right.
So maybe it
Do
closed itself partially.
we want to try going this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to go there. Because that should be the way where we can get to Bloodhound, because that's where the mercenaries came from.
Alright, so you're heading out of this part of the dungeon?
Yeah, I think we need to. Unless we want to go and dig through the rock, which I also like. I'm not sure it's a good idea, because who knows what is there. Or if there is
I
anything.
kind of
we
want
know.
to.
But I don't know. Do we have like how much? Just a question. I'm a bit. I think did we take all the like pickaxes and stuff? I think Forfall, at least Forfall was saying something about bringing more equipment in case we need to dig through.
I have a sledgehammer with me.
Yeah.
To be fair, we
Lou,
can do that after.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, maybe this like the only reason why we would want to do this now is if it would lead us to a path which may make us, I don't know, like sneak up on Bloodhound from like a weird angle that they're not expecting. But how does it look like the stone that is blocking it? Just like estimation on how much work would it take to dig through it?
Which,
Are we talking like
which
hour,
area,
or are we
Which area are you talking about?
the
One with
area,
the small rock.
the second pillar, and there is a rock on the western
Oh,
wall
in the southern
blocking.
lab?
Yes.
I mean, that would probably take at least a couple of hours if you had multiple people. So a digging team would probably get through it pretty quickly. If you had like, like 5 or 6 people with pickaxes, it would probably be like a couple hours. With like 1 or 2 of you, like if you all had pickaxes, well, actually it would depend on your strength, but like if a couple of you took pickaxes and tried to get through, it would probably be like a work day. Like a whole 8-hour day to get through that.
No, I don't think we'll waste a day on this.
Okay.
But yeah, if you brought some kind of team down here, they could get you through it in a few hours.
We could probably do that later if we have to. Because right now we don't even have a reason to believe there is anything there. So it's just.
Well, you saw there was a passage beyond it.
Yeah, it's where the
no.
ghost came from.
Yeah.
So there's probably something back there.
Yeah.
But in any case, you gonna do anything about that, or you want to keep going through these halls?
Just thinking if we can like smart brain our way around it. V, can you reduce the rock, or are those multiple rocks there?
Can I?
It would be multiple rocks. I believe enlarge reduce does affect objects.
It does.
You probably could reduce some of the bigger ones. Do you have survival or knowledge? Survival or investigation might tell you more about that.
I'll give it a look before. No, I guess I don't.
So
Maybe Forfall can help. He does have survival.
actually, never mind. You have to be near the rocks to get the survival check because you may, or sorry, the investigation check. Forfall. What does he have? Does he have survival?
I think he did.
No, he doesn't have anything to contribute. So yeah, I mean, if you reduced a bunch of those rocks, you might be able to get through. I mean, there was a couple.
Yeah,
of
but I
big
can only
ones.
cast it once.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if we reduce a couple of big ones and just remove them, the rest will just kind of fall and crumble. But still, let's try to investigate this area because it's a bit. I don't think that those rocks are right now our priority, right? What do you think?
I think we should.
No,
Yeah,
not
I think
priority,
we should focus. Yeah. If we find out that it's a path to a faster path, we can do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah. And we can always ask Blackwater to send us men to help us.
Yeah.
Actually, next time we might as well just ask him to do it like on the while we do something else. So next time we go, it is already destroyed. Good idea. Okay.
So as you leave the halls of Tarsus, this definitely seems like a different architect structure, as a bunch of passageways twist and turned with various crossroads ahead of you. It looks like a whole complicated labyrinth of halls. Which ways, or how do you want to, I guess, explore this place?
I think to me, I want to get a general sense of direction towards, because we are under the city, aren't we? So,
Yes,
I would try to estimate what would be the direction towards the known Bloodhand base,
All right.
their headquarters.
So survival would help with that.
I can try to assist V with V. You don't have survival, right?
I do.
You do. I will guidance you.
Alright.
Okay.
Forful will also make a check. He's looking around. Uh,
17?
So you start to go northeast. You kind of come to an area though that dead ends, and you think this may have been this way is either caved in or just doesn't go anywhere. So you backtrack a little. As you're traveling, you do notice there are signs of passage in these halls. Others have definitely come through here.
Which way? Here.
Just in general, as you're walking around exploring.
We could try to, like, do we have like a recent, like 4 or 5 people, or is it like a trail that people are going here regularly?
There are a couple of different signs of passage. Survival, again, will tell you more for tracking purposes.
I think those survivals checks, V, if you're just, I will keep guidancing you if it is for those checks.
Nope.
And maybe 10. See if it's not something tremendously difficult.
Alright, so Forful is kind of sniffing around. He picks up some dirt and stares at it, kind of looks down the hallway, and says, several different groups have come through this way. I believe their trail goes to the southwest. Shall we look into that or just keep exploring?
I think to me it feels like the mercenaries that we've met, they should have come from Bloodhand, so it may be reasonable to try to follow the tracks.
Forful nods, begins to trail the tracks. Give me a d20 roll, please.
V, be my
Go,
guest.
Kate, go. Go, Kate. Go, Kate.
Okay,
Come on, Kate.
Let's do Kate. We know you're good at rolling good. Right, will you roll? Okay, I can roll.
Kate refuses.
Kate, are you here, by the way?
Who's Kate?
Yeah, sorry.
Don't worry.
Alright, so you are going through the hallways here, looking about as you do, following the trails. So...
And
one-
are those corridors or because where the party
no,
is standing?
It's just like a general representation, like an overland map, but underground. So
Okay.
those aren't the exact corridors.
Okay, gotcha.
It's just kind of, to represent the twisting and turning corridors. So, as you're kind of following this trail, you come to something strange. There is a caved-in area here that seems to have light coming from beyond it.
Rennie.
Your Minotaur walks up to it, kind of bends down and takes a look, sniffing. Strange. These corridors have not been disturbed in perhaps hundreds of years. What sort of light source would still be active all that time? This cave-in is definitely not recent.
We can
Magic.
check it out. Can be magic.
Is there any gap in it?
No, this one is actually even more caved in than the other one. Like, this one would take a while to get through. But you can kind of see through. Like, if you look to the rocks, there are holes going through. So you actually do have line of sight to the other side a little bit. And you do see
Can I
there's
peek
light.
through one of the holes? Just
Wouldn't
like
Would it benefit to just have like a pebble with the last cast on it and throw it in, or is there enough light in there already?
The area inside is pretty lit up, so that probably
Okay.
won't do much.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's just try to kind of just to hug the wall and try to look inside and try to take a look what may be there.
Okay. You see there are more corridors, but you don't see much in the way of what's in there. There's not enough room to really get a good look.
Interesting. Well, I would not be surprised that this is where the corridor we were trying to dig through leads towards.
You're not
Was it
sure.
that bright?
It's a different architecture, so you're not sure of that.
Okay, maybe not. Huh? Well, I don't think that we will dig here. Maybe a job for another digging party.
Yeah, we can.
Blackwater.
We'll bring the dig team down.
Another possible thing to dig into.
Yeah.
So you want to keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, so
not much we can do.
you go back to following the trail. Give me another d20 roll, please.
I'll do this one.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Damn it, Kite.
Don't hand me the dice.
That's what you get for handing Kite the dice. Give me a moment. Alright, so you are heading south. What's your passive perception?
17. I forget the highest.
Okay. So as you're walking, you would see that there is a turn up ahead, and light coming from around the turn.
Okay, I think we should stop. I'm gonna stop before we go around the corner.
Okay.
Do I see any like shadows in the light, or is it just?
Yeah, so from here it looks like there might be someone over there. You don't hear anything in terms of talking or movement, so they may have stopped as well, as you realize your party has a light source too.
Oh,
Do you want me, since I don't have a light source, do you want me to like go in? And,
Maybe we just stop here and you can try to scout.
yeah, we can do that. I'll try to sneak my way
Alright.
forward just a bit to see who I see. If I see anything.
Yeah. Give me one moment. Alright, give me a stealth check.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on.
Okay.
I shouldn't have guidance. 11. God, I rolled a 2. I think
So-
it's just me going. Are you going 2 more?
Oh, I thought it was all of it.
No. This is 4.
you start to stealth. No.
Alright, so as you
God, I
are
know.
stepping forward to check it out, you see an individual come around the turn who also looks like he's trying to stealth, and you both just kind of see each other. Oh,
I'm gonna do like a symbol with my mouth, like with my finger, being like, finger to my lips. I'm like,
hang on, give me one moment here. So that is the 5 of you. Copper has the lantern. This guy back here
Uh-oh.
has the lantern or torch. So yeah, basically this guy came around the corner. And
Oh, it's him. It's him. All right.
you don't actually recognize this guy.
Oh, it's not the same guy. All right.
No, it just looks similar.
Yeah, it just looks similar.
Bandit's a bandit.
Alright, so the first one to act as this happens is Kite. So Kite, you kind of see down the hall a bit as your buddy is sneaking forward. This guy kind of sneak around the turn. He does have his weapons drawn, which is basically 2 weapons.
Okay. I mean,
What do you want to do?
Blackwater told us we're on shoot to kill.
They did.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Firebolt him.
Okay. So you begin chanting, casting Firebolt. 16 would be enough as he's... Well, actually, now with V in the way, unfortunately, that would just miss. V, that would actually hit
So
you.
tiny. I'm
Uh,
so tiny and that hits me. Damn.
So yeah, because your AC is 14, so you would be hit by that Firebolt.
Yep.
So how much
Roll for
damage
damage.
does that do? Oh, alright, so you are scorched in the back suddenly as you see this guy, like, ah! As Kite unfortunately hits you by accident.
Could you not use your reaction?
I could have, yeah. Can I do that still, or?
Yeah, sure, if you want to use your uncanny dodge.
Yeah, I will. That
Okay.
is my reaction or reaction button. So that's 7 damage.
Yeah.
Where's the reaction button again? I keep losing it. There we go.
Alright, and you guys can use the buttons now, right?
Right.
On the
Yeah.
the list. Okay. So you can use that.
I,
if it's
I don't
easier.
see a lit.
I think it's you can sit during your turn.
Oh,
yeah,
well,
yeah. It's only for your turn. Sorry. So that is it for you, Kite, or are you gonna do anything else?
I'm gonna move to the wall, if I can make it there.
Okay. V, what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm pissed off because I got hit. So I am going to pull out my bow and try to end this quickly before this guy shouts, because now he knows we're trying to attack. So I'm gonna use sharpshooter
Okay.
and what's it? Steady aim.
All right. So you take aim at him with your bow. 21
Nope.
will strike. Oof. So you hit him for 30. He looks unhappy with that as he gets an arrow right to the shoulder. Anything else?
I believe I cannot move right now, so no. It's my turn.
All right.
He looked wounded from this.
No, he doesn't look wounded yet. The bandit captain goes. He's going to growl. Move forward up to you. Why am I getting so much lag? I wonder if it's the animated thing. I'm going to try turning that off.
Well, the turning, yeah, it looks weird. This looks, it's just, for me, it just turns like very slowly.
Yeah, no, that's what it's doing. I mean, I don't mind the way it looks, but if it's causing lag, or it might be something else, but let me turn this off and see if that helps it. Oh yeah, I don't know why that was so laggy. Okay, so the bandit captain comes up to you growling. Says, "Oh, you're gonna pay for that." And he is going to use his multi-attack. Swing first with his scimitar. Oh, but does not roll very well. 12, I believe, misses you.
Yep.
He will then stab at you with his dagger. Oh, but another terrible roll. Wow. So he stumbles a bit, and you kind of dodge left and right, avoiding the attacks. That is it for him. A guy with a torch comes running up to here. He says, "They're over here." He is going to drop his torch. So put his torch on the ground here. Then he's going to draw a dagger, because he already has his scimitar out. Oops. Then he will throw his dagger at you over here. Ooh, 21 got you probably, even with the cover from his buddy.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yep. It's.
So
I
you-
will. It's my reaction. It's
Uncanny dodge.
no, because I'm guessing there's other. You know,
Alright.
it's this, but a scratch.
So you take 6 damage. That is it for him. From down the hallway, some guy runs up to the corner here with double move, takes cover, and is going to draw his weapon. Copper.
Okay. What I will do is I will move towards here.
Yep.
I will look at this guy and this guy, and I will say, "Hey guys, I don't trust those trees. They seem kind of shady." And I will cast Twinned Tashas.
Alright, so you have a Tasha's laughter icon there that you can put on yourself.
You said that I can somehow deduct my sorcery points automatically.
I think I gave you a button on your macros that lets you do that.
I think I just have my spells. Absorb elements, cure wounds, firebolt, initiative, mace, magic missile.
It's on
shocking
your
grasp.
it's in your core, I believe. Or maybe I didn't make it for this character. I thought I did.
I'll just then deduct it manually.
Okay. We can look into it later. It may have been a different character. It should be
Yes.
on your... Oh no, it's there. Sorcery points. Do you see it? Under your macros in the middle
Yes.
of the page.
Now
So
I see.
every time
I'll
you
do-
click it, it should deduct a sorcery point and display how many you have left.
Okay.
It
What
does
am
the
I rolling
roll.
here?
You can't turn rolling off for the ammo. It's stupid. So
And
it just-
and it deducts 2 for some reason, even though I only need 1.
it should have deducted 1.
Mm,
You may have you may have deducted 1. Whenever you press the button, it should deduct 1 point.
Okay, gotcha. But anyway, I will link the spell, and I'm concentrating.
Okay. So, if you see in the list there, it says Tasha's laughter. I think if you click on that, it should put the mark on you, and that should set you as concentrating and put the timer on it.
Ah, okay. Let me remove concentrations.
It should do that if I set this up right. So we'll see. Hopefully,
Wait, Tasha's add duration, submit, direction?
So the duration is 10 because it's 10 rounds. Duration
what's
is
the
-1 because you lose. It deducts 1 per round, so it's just
Okay.
-1.
Understood. Yes.
Okay, and you're targeting these two. So let me roll
This and this.
saves. Okay, so the first guy, what's the save on that?
15.
Wisdom or int?
Wisdom. Yes.
All right, 17. Oh, so I think he resisted it, right?
Yep.
Okay, second guy. So the first guy does not. He kind of looks at you and scratches his head and shrugs. He doesn't understand the joke. Second guy. 13.
That fails, I believe.
So he says, I get it. And he is affected by Tasha's, which causes him to fall prone, I believe, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So that is it for you, Copper, or are you doing anything else?
No, I'm done.
Okay, more brick. You there, Warbrick? I can't hear you.
Yep. Yeah, I just didn't say anything. Move up there.
Yeah.
I will cast Spiritual Weapon.
Alright, and I have an icon for that too, if you look at the
Yo!
thing there. But go ahead and use the spell.
Spiritual Weapon. Oh,
And that should put a counter on you for the rounds. So 15, who did you attack with the spiritual weapon? Okay, so 15 would just hit, and you still have to drag it onto the map though, from the effects.
yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage.
They're done. Fine.
Right.
Well.
So he is struck from behind for 12 points of damage. As he is now bloodied from the wound. Anything else?
And I will.
And
Yeah,
the
I will-
icon. Sorry.
Go ahead. What is it, Copper?
I was looking at the icon, like the icon of Tasha's and the icon of concentration. Those are two separate things, right? This is concentration, and then it just says what I'm concentrating on.
Yeah, the icon is to mark the timer, so you can have different timers, mostly, and it's to mark the enemies. All right, so anything else, Morbrick?
Yeah, as my action, I will pull up the dead.
All right, so you
The same guy.
Chant using Toll the Dead. He's gonna make a Wisdom save. Oh, he completely fails, taking how much?
I know. 1 second. Oh. Because I got rid of my name, it's not coming up. 1 second.
If you click on your token, it should give you all the macros.
Yeah, it's because they were made with my full name, and we got rid of my full name.
Oh, are you not seeing the macros anymore?
No, I see them. They're just, it's saying no character was found
Oh.
for Warbrick Greystone. Because I got rid of my last name so the thing could work.
You got. I don't fully understand. What do you mean?
You removed my last name.
He was
And-
Morbrick something with the last name.
You
No,
removed
he's
it,
just
or
wrong.
the game did?
I mean, I removed it because you were saying that the space is what was.
No. It's just because you had a space before your name. Your last name didn't do
Oh.
anything. And I had already fixed it, so you can still put Morbrook Greystone. The reason the ammo tracker wasn't working is because you had a space before your Morbrook name. Yeah, so you
Nope.
should be fine.
That's weird. That's still saying it.
Alright, let me check. Well, should I fix this now? There is something I can do to fix your icons. I would just have to look up the command real quick. Here, let's see if I can do it quickly. The API setting. So that is token action maker.
Oh, that's why too. There used to be, yeah. I can see even in the no character found, there's a space before Morbrook.
Oh,
So all
okay.
my macros, I guess, had
So when
spaces.
I got rid of the space, that made it unhappy. All right, I think I found a quick fix. Let me just add a macro
Sorry.
for myself.
Yeah, because it's apostrophe space Morbrook.
Okay. Programming. All right. So I can delete your token actions with this. And then give them back to you with this. So now your buttons on there should work. Alright, so you rolled a 2d12. You would do 12 points of damage to him. As he is withered. Still alive though. And I'm assuming that's it for you. So another bandit comes running down the hall. To here. He's going to pull out his crossbow, which he previously loaded. Aim down the sights at Copper. Which he has Copper. You would have cover from him, from his buddy. Bonk. No, he completely missed, shooting, basically over your head. Foreful is going to come down the hallway. I'll say his weapons are drawn. Uh, 20, 25, 30. I'm trying to get in front of all these shots, and he's going to attack this guy using his he doesn't have a token on for that. Maybe I can add one.
Mace, axe. As usual.
Yeah, he didn't have his mace macroed, so I just macroed it. 21, yeah, he swings, connecting with the mace. Whack. For 17, crushing the guy's skull as he falls. He's then gonna step forward and go, haha, come at me, and swing his battle axe for his second attack. Or wait, no, he gets 2 mace attacks, so he swings his mace for his second attack. 13 would miss this guy as he jumps
He's
out
prone.
of the way. Oh, he's prone, right? Because he's laughing. Actually, he's not going to attack that guy because he knows that you don't really like that. So he's going to stand here, ending his turn. Because I just remembered he used all his movement. Bandit comes down the hallway, and he's going to fire at Foreful. Bonk. Ooh, yeah, 21 would strike. I love fighting myself. Foreful is shot for 5 points of damage. He growls.
Foreful could have 10 bonus from aid as well, if you don't have it.
I think he has it.
Probably.
'Cause his HP is pretty high right now. So yeah, we'll just assume he has it. I can look into it later.
Okay.
Kite.
Okay. I think I want to move out from the wall to here.
Let's see if he has in his notes somewhere about temp HP. Yeah, he does have it. Okay.
Now I think I can move down an additional one. Oh, there's so many people in the way.
Those are so well grouped.
Yeah. You're pretty sure these are Bloodhand. They definitely... I mean, you did shoot first, but they seemed hostile pretty quickly.
Yeah. I mean, we were given shoot to kill instructions. I said, yeah, I think I'm gonna fireball as I can see like all three of them.
Okay.
Kinda.
So you channel magical energies, releasing a fireball.
Do I have that? Yeah. And the 20-foot radius, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it like that.
Okay. So there is an explosion of fire which engulfs their group, requiring dex saves, DC 15. When you cast a spell, could you please link the description before, just in case you need
Okay.
to see something?
Yeah, no problem.
So 31 fire damage. None of these guys have resist. Alright, so yeah, there
Torch
are
belt.
some very dead people as the firebolt or fireball erupts. Did you say something?
Does prone give disadvantage to dex, I think?
Yeah.
It
does.
Yes. But I'm still marking the tokens.
Fair enough.
So... Did he make it 15? I think he failed
I think he-
anyway. Or no, he just made it, so it only did him half
Yeah,
damage.
this is 15.
Sure, I'll roll again for him. Yeah, so he still made it. So even rolling around on the ground, he manages to roll out of the way. Now he gets another saving throw, doesn't he? 'Cause of the
Yep.
fireball.
Immediately.
Okay. So he takes another wisdom save. No, still fails. So that's
He still
it.
thinks it's hilarious.
With advantage, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
is it with
with
advantage? Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me know that. So now he would make it. So he is no longer under. He no longer thinks the joke is that funny.
No, I
These
don't think he
incompetent-
would, to be honest. But yeah.
I'll just stop concentrating then.
Okay.
There is no one to.
V. What do you want to do?
Let's see. I step out of the corpse. Do I see anyone else? No. I am going to have rope on. I have rope. I am going to try to tie him up.
He is no longer laughing.
Well, he's still
You
prone.
could try
He is
to.
still prone.
You could try to grapple him, I guess, and like pin him or something. He would be. You can't tie him up right now because he's still. He's not restrained, so he's
Okay.
Not, yeah.
I'm gonna. In that case, I'm gonna pull out my dagger.
You could ask him to surrender if you want.
That's what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. I'm pulling out my dagger, pointing him at him, and I'm telling him, "If you get up, I'll have to stab you. Just stay down."
Give me intimidation. I'll
Apply
give you,
intimidation.
I'll give you advantage on it because all his friends are dead.
Intimidation. I'm very intimidating. Very, very intimidating.
Yeah. All right. So you fly up, pull out your dagger, and you're like, "You better not get up,
And,
or I'll stab you."
With a, and Yeah, I want. If he tries to get up, I will try attacking him.
So
Right.
if you intimidated, you can't ready an action.
Okay. Okay, then
Because
yeah,
you
I
spent
just
your
did my
round trying to
intimidation. That's
intimidate.
it.
Alright.
Okay, that's it.
So the bandit captain there is dead. This guy is going to get up and spit. He says, "You're gonna pay for what you did to my mates." And he's gonna try to stab you with his multi-attack. But he stumbles as he gets up, completely missing with the scimitar. But the dagger would land.
I'm gonna use my.
For 6 damage. And you said you're going to reaction to half it. Alright, so you take 3. Go ahead and spend your reaction. Next up would be Copper. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
I
I'll
was
move
just,
towards here.
just waiting for V to do his, do his stuff, or her stuff. Alright, so you
Okay.
move down there. Okay.
I move down there. I forgot to remove concentration. I'll remove concentration, and I'll firebolt the guy. Hope. Yep.
Alright, so you firebolt. Sending a burst of flame. Yeah, 21 would hit. So as V kind of rolls with the stab, the attacker is struck from the side for 17 burning damage. He turns towards Copper. Looks like you've gotten his ire. Morbrick, what do you want to do?
Well, I will move my. Over there and
Okay.
hit him upside the head.
Alright, so as Copper hits from one side, your spiritual weapon smacks him from the other side. Oh.
He's not wounded yet. Oh no, yeah, true. He has a lot of health.
What's
It's
the...
one of those?
Okay, so...
Still uses.
Yeah, so there's nothing I can really do. All you can... You just probably want to make a macro for the different levels of the spell. They'll just roll damage. So...
I thought I did, but
Yeah, you probably don't want to do it off the spell itself. You probably just want to have it, like... Just have something roll 2d6 as one of the macros. But anyway, he is struck for 9. Ah, damn it. Anything else?
just move down there, and I will Sacred Flame.
Oh! Alright, so he tries to dodge. No, he will fail, being burned for another 12 radiant. And he is wounded. Actually, the spiritual weapon hit wounded him.
That'll be my turn.
The bandit is down. Foreful, taking a cue from his fairy buddy, is going to come up here, raise his axe, and say, "You best surrender, friend." Trying intimidation. Intimidate. Oh, being a little bit more intimidating than the fairy. Ending his turn. Kite. You there, Kite?
You keep cutting out one sec. Let me just join and rejoin.
Okay.
Okay, I've just stopped the background down there, so I think that should work. Okay. Is he... I can't really get a good shot. Can I... No. Shall I try getting him to surrender? It's like, what's the point of fighting?
Not his it's not his turn yet, right? That's why
Yeah,
we don't know.
he can't surrender till his turn because basically, like, this is all happening while you all are taking your attacks on him.
Okay.
Forful did make a pretty good surrender attempt, so you could ready. You could make one as well.
Okay,
You could
I
ready
think I'm
a
gonna.
spell, or yeah, there's a couple of options.
Yeah, I'm gonna move here and just ready a firebolt.
Okay.
Iffy.
So mark yourself as concentrating as you prepare to release the magical energies. And I
Yep.
assume if he attacks, you're going to shoot him.
Yep.
Okay. V, top of the round.
I warned him. I went with dagger. He didn't. So I'm gonna use my item intervention to. I can.
Sorry, I didn't
breaking up
hear you.
really
What?
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put the dagger. Dagger. And
Could you
Shocking
type?
grasp.
Could you type it out? I can barely hear you.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
shocking
not
grasp. Are you casting shocking grasp, or were you readying it?
okay. Weird.
Also, I don't know if you can snipe or shocking grasp. So 11 would not be enough. Or yeah, because I don't think you can do the aim shot with that either. Because I think that's just well, actually, can you? Or wait.
No. It's a melee attack.
Okay, so it's
No.
just a melee attack. All right. So the guy would dodge it, dodging out of the way. For his turn, he yells, all right, I give up, bloody assholes," and he drops his weapons. So, unless anyone wants to keep attacking, the battle is done.
Is any of you gonna try? I'm gonna pick up. Well, if y'all want to do anything, because I don't trust him yet. Still, pick up his weapon or something.
Yeah. And,
Okay, so,
yeah.
but no one's going to attack him, right?
No, I don't
Okay.
think so.
So I'll say
I
combat
will.
ends.
I will.
Do you want to keep attacking?
I will. I'm just waiting for us to take away the weapon.
Alright, well, I'll keep it in rounds then. Copper, what do you want to do?
Well, if I see he's surrendering, then nothing. I'll just say, okay, someone probably needs to tie him up.
Alright, Morbrick, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I mean, I can go over and try to restrain him.
Alright, so you're going to use rope, and you use a 10-foot section of rope, and he is restrained. He will not resist. Forful's not doing anything. I assume you're not doing anything, Kite?
I'm gonna start moving the bodies back around the corner.
Alright, V, you said you're going to attack him?
I'm gonna go away from him, attack, and then I can attack him. Yes.
I can't hear you. Sorry. Could you type
Weird.
out what you're doing? You're
I
just
am
like,
attacking.
You're like.
No, weird. Let me try fixing that. But 1 second. Yes, I will.
Like I can kind of hear you, but then like you're like, okay, I'm gonna. And then yeah. Okay, so you back off, and you are going to take a shot at him. You would have advantage because he's tied up.
Yep, I will. I will try to attack him if it's any better.
Alright, I heard some of that. Go ahead. Yeah, so as Morbrek is tying him up, he gets an arrow right to the side. And he dies. That. So, Morbrek, you have a bunch of blood on you as he
Yeah, I have
just
a
falls over
dead body in my hands.
Yeah. Alright, now the combat's over. What do you all want to do?
Come on, angry fairy. What's up? He was tied up. We wanted to ask him where the base is. He was a good source of information. Why have you done that?
Am I still lagging now, or is it still? Is it more bearable?
I can. kind of make you. Well, it's better, definitely. You haven't started going yet.
Weird. Well, I mean, we're told to kill them all. So, you know.
Well, we could have after we've gotten some information from him.
Yeah, and give him a chance to escape. I'm not risking that.
Are you not trusting in Morbreck's skill with rope?
No, I'm trusting you might be too soft-hearted to let him go.
Well, this feels a personal attack.
Fortful kind of.
I don't-
Go ahead.
I don't have a heart at all, so I don't see why would you do
How
that.
dare you? Fortful
Of
crosses
shelled.
his arms, looking at you, V, and says, "We told him he was surrendering. You don't kill someone who is surrendering. It's not honorable."
Well, we're alive and he isn't. So, look where
that
Hannah
would
brought,
not-
Hannah brought him.
That would not change.
Fortful just kind of
really?
snorts, looks. Fortful will remember this, at least in his NPC form.
And NPC Fortful.
NPC Fortful is very unhappy. I don't know how PC Fortful will feel. Well, I just looked at his alignment,
Alright.
so it feels like he would be unhappy with this.
Fair enough.
This is just that
That's
felt
it.
like you just wasted an opportunity for us to make life easier for everyone,
And an arrow.
just to get an
We'll-
information from him.
Well,
Are you
we're
mad
going
at
to
us
kill
for
all
this
of them.
fireball? Kite, he's
No.
probably mad at you for this fireball. That's why he's cranky.
You just wasted an arrow. It's
Actually-
he can recover
Metagaming,
half of
I
it.
didn't. Yeah, metagaming, I didn't. I only used one, and before that, I used two, so I'm getting one back.
Yeah, and you are still cutting out and getting weird, V. Your sound, just FYI.
Weird. I'll try fixing that. Yeah, that's it for me. I've killed.
It's
I've
like-
done my job.
Yeah, I mean it's been like that most weeks for the past like month or so. It's just like really bad today for whatever reason. Like usually
My
you'll-
internet sucks.
Okay, so it might just be your internet. But yeah, what does the group want to do?
I want to drag these bodies around this corner as
Okay.
fast as we can.
Well, to be honest, I want to talk it through because V, like the party, the goal that we have, there is no room for such behavior. This is not good. Like this is not good if we cannot trust you. Like, shall we discuss how we're gonna behave in the future? Because what else? If you decide to do something like this in the future, like we need to be able to count on each other.
Do you remember what Blackwater told us? To kill them on sight. This is what we've
Yes.
done.
Come on, but
You're-
like, there would
Are you
always be a room to kill them. Like you could have killed him after we've gotten information from you. Like
you have-
I would
afterwards-
imagine that if this was a chest with a loot that you had an opportunity to get, you would use this opportunity. So think of information in his head as loot that you just destroyed.
Well, look at his body. He might have a letter or something. You never know.
Wow.
That's
Well,
the true
this
route.
was very hot-headed, I would say. Well, what you gonna do? Just
Kill more people.
Well, we'll definitely kill more people, but we could have made our life so much easier.
I don't think he was gonna
That-
talk, to be fair, but sure.
Well, he was pretty scared of Forful. Even I was scared of him, and he was not intimidating me.
Forful's just grunts.
Whatever. V.
Well, what's done is done, but I would agree
It
with
is.
Copper. We should not be so hasty to kill, especially those who've given up. If one of us was in the situation where enemies were taking our surrender, we would not want them to just kill us. I feel we should offer them the same opportunities.
And the thing is that you, V, you also asked him to surrender. Like, you are the first one who asked him to surrender.
I did.
I
He did not, did he?
Okay, so this is your
Oh, you're upset he
Petty
didn't
revenge.
take you seriously.
Yeah, now I get it. Now I
Okay.
get it.
Now I understand, V. It's like, you missed what I asked. Alright, so anyway, is there any more discussion you want to have?
Let's just close this topic.
Okay, so you drag the bodies over.
Yeah, we'll probably need to
Start
search
searching
them to see if there is anything useful or anything valuable, or maybe some
Yeah.
Letters.
So you search
Maybe,
the bodies.
a map with Bloodhound base on it.
They have their armaments, which is basically like scimitars, daggers, crossbows. They do have some gold as well. Someone give me a D100 roll, please.
Ooh,
Oh,
very
damn
good.
you, Copper.
So I'll take the 8. They would have. Let's see.
What would a 97 guess? I just want to know.
Never
No,
know.
that's the.
They would have.
Would have been 97 gold.
Taking it out of Copper's portion.
So about 24 gold pieces among them. So a couple of gold pieces. You don't find any notes. One of them does have a crudely drawn map of the area, which has like a little X on it, and you notice another X. Investigation or survival might tell you more.
In any investigation or trained investigation?
Any.
I will guidance whoever is doing investigation.
So you would have to say it before the roll, so
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
guidance someone else if you want that hasn't done it yet.
I can give it a go.
4 full
Yeah.
says, or okay, yeah, go ahead.
We're doing it is
Okay, so D4.
And D4.
So yeah, Kite,
18.
you are able. So there's a couple of X's on the map. You're able to figure out one of them is the Halls of Tarsus, which kind of gives you a point of reference. And there are 2 other X's that you don't know what they are on this map, but you think you would be able to use the map to get to them because you figure out where the Halls of Tarsus are.
okay.
Interesting.
Cool. I will take.
I like that.
then.
We may be in luck. This actually
Yeah.
maybe something that kind of offsets what we did.
Yeah.
If
I'm
that's-
gonna add
if
that
that's
to
what
my
I'm
inventory. A map with 2 X's.
Yeah, you could just add as like a crude map of the Dwarven Barrows.
Okay.
Alright, so do you want to keep exploring?
Yeah, let's
Uh,
continue.
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
I
I
think
think
we
we
should check
probably
out.
want to go to one of the access, right?
Yeah, the closest one.
Okay. So, the closest X, begin following the passageways to the west. That battle did make some noise, so I need a D20 roll, as there might be other enemies in the area.
Hold it. Oof.
Yay!
Okay. It is a dangerous area to be sure. So as you are moving down the hallway here, you hear a bunch of footsteps coming your way.
Copper, turn off your light right now.
You see there are also light sources.
Would they already have seen us or not yet?
You don't think they've seen you? They may have seen your light source, but they haven't seen you yet. So there might still be a chance to do something.
I'm a kite. Can we just hold
could-
still and illusion?
So you
Yeah,
could,
Just maybe
okay.
they'll pass.
yeah, you could probably try to stealth to confuse them and like. Are you trying to like set up an ambush stealth or trying to like just stealth and have them go past where you are?
I think go past would be good. Would be best right now. Like we don't have to fight anyone unless we have to.
Alright, so if that's the case, casting silent image. Let's see. So what are you gonna do with the silent image exactly?
Boulder formation, if there's room.
Boulder? What do you mean?
You
Like
wanna
we did
boulder
before,
is-
I'm gonna make like a big rock in like the
And just
corner
have
of the thing.
everyone kind of be behind it?
Yeah, or stand in it, because I think we can stand in it if we crouch.
I think if you stand in an illusion, it makes it become transparent. If I remember the rules, right?
Well, then it
Uh,
can be a shell of a rock, so you can.
So you can do that. You can make like a dome
Yeah.
of a rock over you and have you be
Yeah.
like inside. You
Yeah.
just wouldn't be able to see through it necessarily.
Hmm.
Because yeah, according to the spell, physical interaction reveals it to be an illusion because things can pass through it. Well, this
so
one,
we know it's an illusion, so we can see through it.
yeah, this one always. I'm always like the read because you can. do
Or
this a
I
couple
can
of
see
different
through it.
ways.
we wouldn't, but he would. Like, if we can see it's we discern it's an
So-
illusion, we would see through it. But we don't until we check. We don't know. You know what I mean? Like Kite can see
Yeah.
through it, but we can't until we did. Figure
Until
out it's
you
an
like
illusion.
try and look through it. Like you know it's an illusion, but you have to try and look through it because your brain wants you to that it's real.
Like with those magic images, you have to.
Go cross-eyed for.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And also, like, I'm not sure how stealth would work, because if we actually need to stealth, like, I don't think it will work. We are not very stealthy, but we just want to
Well,
stand still.
I'll
just
give
don't want
you
to-
I'll give you a stealth check with advantage with this illusion. So you
Okay.
spend the spell creating this kind of dome of a boulder around you all as you hear the footsteps. Give me stealth checks with advantage.
Damn, that's some unlucky roll.
Can I use an inspiration point to
You certainly can.
give myself a?
Oh
But
wait,
you already have advantage.
yeah, you
Because
already
I have
advantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it'd be a
Yeah,
wash.
I've.
Uh,
So I have. Well, what I was saying was I have disadvantage.
No,
because
you
of heavy
can't.
armor.
You can't double
Okay.
advantage. Whenever you have both, no matter how many instances it's a wash. So it's harder for them to see you, but you're still making some noise, basically.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
damn.
See, that's why I wanted double
so,
advantage.
Unfortunately, I'm changing maps for no particular reason.
Weapons out, obviously. Need I point out?
Yeah, I assume you all had your weapons out. So, give me a moment to set this up.
So apparently I sneezed.
No, you're just like you're trying to stand still, but like you're still moving a little bit and it's making some noise, kind of thing.
And you're literally just a metal bell.
Ding, yeah, dong,
Clang, clang.
clang, clang, clang. It's a 15-foot area for your illusion, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll say
So I'm making it like an outside wall sort of thing. Doesn't
something like this. No light sources. And you can move yourself around on the side of the boulder to whatever position you would be in.
okay. Yeah.
Just give me a moment, I'll get you all out there. So these guys were coming running past. They do have a light source. Two, three. You didn't have a light source out, Copper. I assume.
Yeah.
Or else it would have been really
Okay.
obvious that you were back there.
Oh, I just thought like maybe illusion blocks it.
No. Well, I mean, it would block the light from going directly through it, but there'd still be a bunch of light coming around the sides, which would
Okay,
make your
no problem.
hiding space very obvious. But the guy in the front has the light source. He comes running through, and as he is running through with a bunch of his guys, he is going to stop about here and kind of look in the direction of the group. And let me, I figured out I can just roll initiative for everyone easier than you guys all rolling. So let me
Cool.
do that. Alright, so they, yeah, he is definitely suspicious right now. The first one to act is going to be the bandit captain, who is going to basically he kind of stops.
Are we behind the border? Shouldn't we be in this border, or are we boulder, or are we inside? Because we are behind.
Because
Oh yeah, that's right. You said you were gonna make it a dome. Sure.
yeah,
I'll move it over you then.
Mhm.
there you go.
So
Oh, is he?
he is. Yeah. So this guy kind of said, "Did you hear that?" And they kind of stop, and he like puts his finger to his mouth and points at the boulder. This guy for the first turn is going to go 10, 15, and kind of look around curiously, using his action to do a int save. Oh yeah, he goes, it's an illusion, and he swipes at it, making it see-throughable. Copper, you would be next to act. What are you gonna do?
God damn it! I will curse and I will cast web.
Alright, so you chant. Ooh, and I think I get to add a new spell to the thing here. Yeah, so this might take one moment. So, web, spell. I need to choose an icon for it. Let me see if there's a good web icon.
Web 2.0.
Oh yeah, there's an actual spider web I can use. Let me use that. Oh, that's called condition restrained. Oh, whatever. We already have one. Alright, so... Condition... Oops. What's going on? Sorry, one moment. Condition restrained. Here we go. Okay. So I got that. Wait, why didn't that work? What's going on?
Your Jedi tricks won't work on me, he said.
Rock.
Oh,
And I
there
am.
it goes. Weird. This lasts a minute, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Weird. That crashed my roll 20.
Crashed you? Oh.
Like, generally weird. Oh well.
Will I get this Combat Master menu again after you add?
Yes, so we should see web on there after I finish this.
Okay.
Okay. So that is done. Alright, so you should see web on there now, right?
Well, I just like you probably need to do something so that I get it again because it is.
Oh, I see, because it didn't add it. How about now?
Yep. Now it is here.
Alright, so if you click on web, that'll put the... You have to select your token,
Ah. Yep.
and that'll mark you.
Hmm.
Wrong. Wrong one. Sorry.
He's wounded.
He's webbed.
Yep.
So you are the caster. Alright, so they have to make deck saves.
On the turn.
Right, on their turn. Alright, so that is it for you, right?
Yep.
Alright, the bandit goes. It is his turn, so he's going to make a deck save. Oh no, he would fail. So he is webbed. Which will restrain him. And he's gonna, for his turn, use his action to make a strength save. Trying to get out. Actually, I think he's just gonna pull out his crossbow.
With
And
disadvantage.
Yeah, and try to shoot at you with disadvantage.
Sure.
Yeah, because he can see you now. You know what? No, he'll shoot at your buddy Morbreck because he has a clear shot on him.
You can try.
No, so Morbreck, you would block with your shield, which you would have out, even though I forgot to mark you. And that would be it for him. The next bandit will also make a deck save. Deck save at the beginning of his turn. He would make it, so he's going to go 10, 20. He had his bow out, or crossbow, so he's going to fire at Forful. Dunk. No, Forful would dodge it, snorting angrily. V.
I am going to ready an action.
Okay.
I am waiting for him to get closer so that I have an area where I can hit both of these guys with fairy fire.
Okay. So you ready in action to cast Fairy Fire in the event that he gets closer?
That they get close enough that I can get multiple people with fairy fire.
Just him or anyone?
The main one is him and him, but if I can get him together as well, possibly yes.
Okay, so
You know what I mean?
So if any of the two of them get close enough, you're casting Fairy Fire?
Yep, on both of them
Okay.
at least.
So go ahead and mark yourself as concentrating. The bandits are gonna go. So this guy gets a save.
I'm wondering why the rest of the party is like translucent to me. Like.
Oh, because they're not in the light.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because this guy has the light
There's no light.
source.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because you have the light source out. 15, is that enough? For your web spell?
Yes, exactly.
Alright, so he goes, slips out of the web, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to fire at Forful as well. Taking aim. Bunk. No, Forful gets a bolt stuck in his armor. Luckily it did not penetrate and gives that guy a dangerous look. Morbrick.
Okay. Well, I will move out.
Yeah. Did you want to move the web?
No, someone
No.
else did.
Yeah, someone else moved.
Alright. Oops.
No more. It's done.
There you go. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
I will put. Well. Oh, never mind. I'll just do Sacred Flame on this guy
Okay.
next to me.
Alright, so you chant casting Sacred Flame at him. You will attempt to dodge it. As the fire comes in. Oh yes, he does manage to step out of the way. Growling. Yar. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll. What's it? I'll harness divine power.
Okay. Gotcha.
Well, that'll be
Alright.
my turn. Restoring to a second level.
Alright. So, Kite. What are you gonna do?
I'm not really close enough for a thing, so I might try and shoot. Move one up and try and get a shot at this guy with a
Okay.
chromatic orb at level 2.
Alright, so you do have a clear shot at him. Your northeastern point touches all 4 of his without interruption, I believe.
Okay.
Let me double check that.
Yeah.
I think this point here. 1. Yeah, it's close, but you the corner does not stop you. So yeah, you got it.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I will chromatic orb at second level doing lightning damage.
Alright, so you chant hurling a chromatic orb. Ooh. Yeah, 20 will strike him. But he might have something he can do in response.
Oh, okay.
But let me just double check if that will work. It would work. Alright. So he is struck for... Wait, did you do 2 damage rolls?
No, because it's on advantage, it did the thing, so
it's
it'll
a
just be
higher-
3 and 16.
So it's higher level, I see. Alright, so he takes 19 using his reaction. He will uncanny dodge to take 9 instead, as he is kind of struck in the shoulder with electrical energy. Anything else?
No.
Alright.
I might just put one down. Yeah, that's fine.
So this guy yells, get in with the casters. He's going to drop his weapon. So his sword goes to the ground. He's going to draw his bow, short bow. And he is going to move back to this area, taking a shot at Morbrick. Multi-attack. So an arrow comes flying at you. Oh, 23 I think would hit.
Yep.
So you are struck for 13 and sneak attack.
Uh-oh.
Please.
Actually
sneak
take
attack?
less poison.
Oh,
so
right, you
11.
take half poison. So 11 and sneak attack damage. Ah, that's weird. Alright, well, here's sneak attack. Another 12.
Oof.
So, nasty hit. Alright, so that's it for his first shot. He's going to take a second shot. His short bow. Bonk. Nope, that would hit your shield. And his third shot would also hit your shield. And that would end his turn. Forful yells, "Where do you want me?" as he charges forward to do his default battle commands that you gave him and engage these two. He yells, "No bows!" and he's going to swing his Mace of the Holy at this guy. Oh yeah. So as he runs past, he clotheslines him with the mace. A radiant explosion breaks the guy's neck. He is then going to turn towards the other guy. Yep. Smashing him for another 13, which explodes his head. How far did he move? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He moves up here for 30, ending his turn. That bandit goes, "Holy shit," as he sees all his friends getting killed. He is going to try to dodge the web.
Yep.
Yeah, he's saving his resources. He doesn't necessarily know if he wants to use daily resources on these fights. So this guy makes it. He's not restrained. He's going to go 10, 15. He's going to keep going to get away from Forful. 20, 25, 30.
Now he's close. The other guy is close to another. Could I use my
I thought you said
Like
it was
they're-
on this guy, though.
I said as long as they're grouped, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, I guess so.
I
You
just
used
get
the
him a
reaction
group enough.
because he was grouped with the other guy before.
Was he? I thought he was too far.
I mean,
He was here, wasn't he? He was here. He was
no,
on his
he was
own.
in the web
Oh,
here.
he was-
He
No,
was-
I'm talking about the tall guy.
Oh, I thought you just.
Was he in range?
I thought
No, I
you-
wanted to get him.
No.
The
okay.
thief.
You want to
No, I don't
Uh,
care about him.
him
I
plus
care about
someone
this.
else.
Sure. All right. So your spell goes off on those two as a reaction. Go ahead and spend your reaction and cast your spell.
Pa-pa-pa-pa. So reaction. You need information first. Come on.
Yeah.
Pa-pa-da-pa-pa. Did it? No, I gotta press this button. Too many buttons.
Okay. Yeah. So now go ahead and cast the actual spell. I think Fairy Fire, since it doesn't deal damage, you can probably just. Oh, I see. You're using it as an ability. All right. So they have to make a save. Dex save. So the first
Okay.
one, who just moved up there, rolls a 12, which would that fail?
Yes, DC 13.
Okay, so he is affected by Fairy Fire.
He's shiny.
He's shiny. The second guy, the Master Thief, is going to do a dex save as well. A poor roll, surprisingly out of form for him, and he is also affected. He curses. So that was your reaction. The bandit is now going to draw his crossbow off his back and shoot down at Forful. Because he did not like what Forful was doing. No, Forful would turn and just dodge it. That's it for him. The bandit captain goes, he's gonna step in here this way and take the dodge action. Copper. Actually, sorry, he's gonna step here because he doesn't see Morbrick having a weapon. Do you have anything you can do about that, Morbrick?
No.
Okay, so yeah, he just steps away from you and kind of engages the back line.
But does he do a dodge action?
Yes, he did do a dodge action.
Okay. Let me see. I will try to move here, taking attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, he's gonna slash at you with the scimitar. 19, I believe, would just hit.
Yeah.
Alright, so he slashes as you move away, cutting at some of your wooden parts, doing 9 slashing damage.
And
I need
let
a
me
concentration. Yeah, so you hold your spell.
Okay, and I will come towards here, and I will think to myself, guys, I'm running out of puns. And I will say, a skeleton walks into a bar and says, hey, bartender, I'll have 1 beer and a mop. And this will go towards here and towards the bandit that just hit me.
Towards the boss here.
Yeah, towards the boss and towards the bandit that just hit me.
Alright, so that's a wisdom save.
I had advantage on it. Ruining my fairy fire.
He is affected. So go ahead and mark yourself with Tasha's laughter.
Yes, and this one drops.
Yeah, so the web goes
The
away.
web drops.
Okay, and the second guy is going to make his wisdom save. Oh, they both find it hilarious. And they are affected. You are the caster. Okay, so they are both affected by the spell as they drop down laughing. Anything else?
Nope.
The bandit goes. He is going to say, damn it, go over this way, 15, and take a shot at Copper. Bonk. Ooh, 19. Good roll.
I'll use reaction for a shield.
Alright, so you knock the attack away, spending one of your spells to do so. Alright, that's it for the bandits. The next to go is V.
I'm gonna shout to Copper. God damn it! That I had a hit on that one. On the one you dropped it. That is that of a here. I don't think.
I think Forful will do good work of him.
And I am going to shoot.
Just FYI, I can't hear you at all, so you might want to type it out. It's super garbled again. I'm assuming it might just be your internet.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so the fairy fired one that's still up. Gotcha. Moving away from the guy who's laughing. I think he's incapacitated, so he cannot op you. And that would possibly give you a clear shot. No, it's still going a little bit through 4 full space on one of your squares. So he has slight cover, but you do have advantage. And yeah, that's true, the guy did use his reaction. So sharpshooter, okay. Pew. So you line up a shot, sharpshooter.
Yeah,
Oh, he's sniper, that's right. So yeah. But those are some terrible rolls, so yeah, unfortunately you take the shot, but it still flies right past him. I assume that's going to be it for you. The bandit goes, but he is dead. So Morbert goes.
Okay, so those two are laughing.
I'm gonna try something. Is it
Moving up there.
always better like this?
I mean, I can hear you again, but it keeps changing.
Weird.
So it might be fine for now, but it might cut out again. I don't know.
Feels like an internet issue. Maybe if we can switch
I think
to a hotspot or something.
Yeah, see, like now you're all staticky
Yeah.
again.
Weird.
And now it's really loud when you're staticky.
I think he's just moving his microphone or something.
Yeah.
I was not moving my mic. That's not good.
No.
I think it might be the mic that's like fucked up or something.
No.
Yeah. Did you turn off push to talk or something? It sounds really loud and staticky now.
Weird.
So
Oh.
we can just try to work with it. But all right. So Morbrick, what are you doing there?
Gonna shoot this guy with
Sacred Flame. Got it. All right. So you send a bunch of holy fire, which he will. Oh yeah, he dodges out of the way as it flies past him. Anything else?
And that'll be it.
Okay. Kate.
I'm gonna step forward 2 spaces and shoot this
So
guy
just
with a firebolt.
FYI, the illusion does still give you cover, so you can fire out of it.
Okay.
It gives you light cover because it's kind of transparent, so it's harder for them to see through it.
Okay.
Alright, so
Yeah.
you fire through with that guy.
Yep.
The upper one you have advantage on. It's just okay, but anyway.
Well, yeah, that guy's laughing though. 26 would strike as he is
But
struck.
he's
by
prone.
And
Ooh,
he's
good.
prone too. Yeah, so this guy is immolated. And he goes down.
Cool.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, so the Master Thief is laughing, but I believe he gets another save, right?
Perfect.
At the end of his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, Wisdom. Oh, he still finds it hilarious. Foreful is gonna see that the other two are incapacitated for the moment. Rush up here at this guy and say, "Sorry, friend," as he brings his holy mace up. Oh, that is a crit. Oh yeah, this guy is just exploded. As like his body goes flying through the air, falling down a nearby pit. He says, "Oh, I may have gone a little too hard there." That's it for Forful. The bandit captain continues to laugh. At the end of his turn... 15 make it?
Hey. Yep.
So he no longer finds this joke funny. He's like, alright, I get it. Ending his turn, the Tasha's laughter goes away.
And he has his stuff dropped on the floor, right?
Yes. Why is it not going away? Oh, I guess I could just click. No. Alright, oh, whatever. Yeah, so he dropped his stuff. I don't know why it's not letting me take the Tasha's laughter off him. But that is it for the captain, Copper.
I will firebolt this guy.
Alright, so you chant casting Firebolt on him. Can I manually take it off? Yes, I can. Weird. Alright, 17 will strike him on the ground for 11 fire damage.
And
he pats the flames.
and I will move here.
Alright, so you move around the corner. The next to go is V.
I don't know if you can hear me. I'm gonna shocking grasp the guy in front of me.
I heard shocking grasp. Alright. So you rush up at him. You do have advantage because he's still on the ground as your hands are wreathed with lightning energy. But a 12 is not going to be enough, and he would roll out of the way.
No, it's doing the sharpshooter thing. There should be something.
Yeah. So you don't have sharpshooter. So 17 would be enough. Zzz. So he is zapped.
Damn.
Going to give me a damage roll. 11. Alright. So he takes 11 damage. Still looking fairly healthy. And you move away. Alright, Morbrick.
This guy's still laughing, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will just go and attack this guy.
Alright, so you hurl some fire at him. Okay. I believe he has disadvantage for being prone. So, dex save.
Ooh, great rolls.
Alright, so he takes 2 points as he is seared by holy energy. Kite.
Okay, I'm gonna come out of the rock.
Alright, this
where-
guy. Yep.
Is Kite concentrated on something? I wonder.
He was concentrating on
The illusion.
Yes,
the
yes.
illusion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still use it probably. Yeah, I remember now.
I can't really see anyone. I don't want to attack the guy on the floor just before his turn. I might just ready a firebolt to see if anyone moves, and I'll blast them if they do.
Alright, so you ready a firebolt, looking for some movement.
Yeah.
Okay. The Master Thief is still laughing. So he makes another wisdom save. Nope, he still finds it hilarious. Foreful is gonna see the down guy getting up. He's gonna come 10, 20, 25, 30 to here. And...
Maybe just kill the thief. Can go to town on him.
He's gonna drop one of his weapons and draw his hand axe, chucking it at the guy on the ground. 15 would barely strike, doing 6 slashing. And he would end his turn. The bandit captain is going to grab his scimitar, stand up, and step over this way and attack Foreful.
Do I blast him with my ready firebolt?
Yeah, you can use your reaction.
Okay.
Fortunately, he is right next to you, so you'd have disadvantage.
Would that be even when he moves from the space? Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, 12 is not going to be enough, so he ducks to the side, and he's going to scimitar at Foreful. Oh yeah, Foreful is cut for 9. Oh, damn it. That is it for the bandit captain. Check. Okay, that is recording correctly. Copper.
Okay. If I move towards here, does he have a cover a little bit, right?
He would, yes. A little bit of cover.
But there is no. But it's still like the best I can do, I guess, from here. So
yeah,
I will.
Because
I will
he's fighting with
firebolt him.
Foreful right now, so he's kind of in the way.
I will firebolt him.
Alright, so you send a firebolt flying. 15, no, that would just miss thanks to the cover. Luckily, Foreful's AC is 17, so it just kind of smacks him in the back, but doesn't actually burn him. He
Yes,
kinda
and then I
growls
will.
at you. Careful.
I will probably then also like move a bit further here. That's it.
Okay. V. Alright, so V rushes over and attempts to shocking grasp this guy again.
Can you sneak attack with shocking grasp? Whoa!
No, because it's not a whatchamacallit.
It's not a melee attack. Okay.
I think it has to be a certain type of weapon to do sneak attack. So he is zapped for 20 lightning. Ah! He is looking pretty wounded from that. I'm trying to get his weapon. There it is. So he has one weapon. Alright, so yeah, he's looking wounded. And you dash away, makes sense. Morbrick.
Okay. I'll still sit here and I'll do. If I haven't. Pull of the Dead.
Alright, you begin chanting. Dong. He will attempt to resist.
Yep.
He does not resist, so he is fully affected, taking the damaged amount. 15. Alright, he is withered away to nothing. And goes down. Kite. What do you want to do? You there, Kite?
Yeah, he's dead. I might just go up here and ready another firebolt if the guy gets up.
Okay, so you ready a firebolt on the remaining guy. So for his turn, you will attempt another wisdom save. No, he's still ensorcelled by the joke. Forful kind of looks at the rest of you, starts walking up this way. 25, 30, and he's going to dash, just moving up to this guy for now. Weapons ready. The captain is dead. Copper.
I will stand here. Here. Oops, I've grabbed something.
That's
think
the
this
guy's
was
torch.
somewhere. He dropped it here. And that's the torch. I'll stand here, and I will ready a firebolt in case he stands up.
Okay, ready a firebolt. V.
Sorry, I cannot ready a firebolt, so I will probably do nothing because I'm concentrating.
Yes, that is true. So you are concentrating. More brick.
He's still on the ground.
He's
Yeah, we
still
just need
laughing.
Just need to give Forful his go to town.
Okay, I will cure wounds myself then.
Okay. So did anyone say anything to Forful? He's sort of looking to everyone like, what should he do?
Just kill him.
Alright, so he said kill him. Alright. So that is it for Morbrick. Kite.
Oh, I'm gonna trust Forful, and let's just start walking over to this dead body and start moving it back towards the line.
Your illusion would have poofed because you had readied a spell. That would have been concentration.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't think I hit them anyway. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'll move over here and just start moving the dwarf body back.
Okay.
Or the bodyguard. Yeah.
You want to move his body, you said?
No, I'm gonna try and pick up this dwarf and start dragging it back because I trust Forful to.
Alright, so the Master Thief will attempt another save.
With +0.
Nope, he is still thinking it's funny. Forthel gives you a solemn nod and raises his mace up. Yeah, 27 would strike. Wham! Doing 9 points of damage. Giving him a save. He will once again try to break the spell. Nope. And Forfel's going to attack again.
No, he it's with advantage, so he saves.
Yeah, he
Oh,
broke it,
right,
he broke
right.
it.
Advantage. Thank you for reminding me. Alright, so that would break the spell. Okay. So, he is no longer under the spell, but he's still prone. So, Forfel takes a second swipe, smacking him again for 11. You see he kind of rolls around, avoiding direct hits. Forfel growls and says, "This one's slippery," and he's going to swing with his bonus action. No, 12 would not be enough as he once again rolls out of the way. Copper.
Yeah, I will try to firebolt him, even if he's. No, wait. Yeah, I think he will stand up, so I will still. Now I will ready a spell when I'm not concentrating on anything. I will ready firebolt to hit him.
You begin concentrating on firebolt. V.
If you can hear me, shocking grasp. I'm gonna go in, shocking grasp.
So V rushes up, his hands wreathed in lightning. Yes, 21 would definitely strike as he is buzzed, taking 5 points.
And bonus action dash back.
Losing his reaction.
Yep.
Alright, Morbrick.
Nice combo with Shocking Grasp.
No, he is prone. Okay, just Sacred Flame then.
Alright, you throw out some more Holy Fire. Disadvantage on deck save. He is burned.
And that'll be my turn.
So that would be 5 points of damage. Alright, that's it for you. Kite.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag this body back, if that's alright.
Alright, so you can drag the body half your speed. Or are you dragging it?
Okay. I'll just start moving it back this way, so I'll go about 15.
Okay. The Master Thief is going to stand up, pick up his bow, and he
And
is...
I readied an
Yeah.
attack on when he stands up, right?
So you zap him, or you shoot a firebolt.
Firebolt.
21 will strike for 7. And that would wound him. He is going to move north 5, 10, giving Forful an Oppie. Swing his mace. 21 will strike, doing 10, 11, 12 points of damage as he's further wounded. And then he'll go 15. He's going to, as an action, move again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he's going to take the dash action. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Kind of running up this way, trying to GTFO. That's it for him. Forful is caught completely off guard as this guy just zooms away. He's like, hey! He's going to go, come back! 20,
Can-
25.
Jump rink?
Can he get him with Action Surge? I wonder.
30
No, I don't think.
movement. Well, he can do his...
I mean, he has Goring Rush.
He does, but I don't think he has enough movement to get to him with the double move. So he gets to here. Well... Yeah, that would be a double move to get to there. So he's chasing
What about
him,
the
but-
jump rink?
Oh, to jump the pit? He may not have thought of that. Plus, I think, I'll just say he didn't think of that, because...
But that would be a bonus action anyway to activate the
Yeah.
ring. So
Alright, so he gets to there. Well, he could have bonus action jumped, then dashed, which would have got him up to him. But I'm going to say that me playing Forful is not as good as Forful playing Forful. So he just didn't think of it and runs that way. Copper.
okay.
He says, oh, the guy's fast! As he's trying to charge after him.
I'll try to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, just out of range. At least to certain things.
I'm thinking. Would this be good? 60 feet range?
Yeah, what are you doing, web?
Yep.
Alright, so you chance sending webbing over there, as there's a explosion of webs in the area. So... Okay, so that's it for you.
Yeah.
All right, so V.
Alright, I am going to fly 50 feet
Mm-hmm.
by using the bonus action dash.
All right, so you fly over.
And I am going to sharpshoot the guy, since I
Okay.
still have advantage.
Yep, you would. But 10,
Damn, never.
unfortunately, yeah, he's going to see it coming and dodge out of the way. Oh, shoo, as your ball
Never
flies
mind.
past. Anything else?
No, I use both my action and my bonus. I'm done.
Yeah, I would have hit without sharpshooter, but unfortunately, yeah, that would just miss him. Morbrick.
Yeah, I'm trying to kill him.
Okay, we'll move right there. And I should be able to.
He's slippery.
Guiding bolt.
Alright,
Yeah.
good shot. Yeah, 24 would strike, even with all the people in the way. Doing 17 radiant. And he is looking very wounded. Anything else?
That'll be it.
Kite.
Okay. I've seen him run away, so I'm gonna move 30 feet straight up.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
And then I'm going
you
to
can
use.
see him. He has heavy cover from the corner there, but you would have advantage because he's glowing.
Okay. He has heavy cover, you say?
Yeah, because the corner is protecting several spots, and the webbing is also giving him cover.
As my
But-
bonus
But
action.
like I said, he's lit up, so you have advantage.
Yeah. As my bonus action, I'm gonna use Misty Step.
Okay. So you poof, spending a second level spell.
Yep. Now I'm gonna move up here.
Alright. So now he has medium cover from 4th level.
Okay, and then I'm gonna firebolt him.
Alright, so you send a firebolt streaming at him. Yes,
Nice.
19 would definitely hit. Oh, and that would take him down. Oh, he's burned up.
What a waste of a web. But good.
Yep. Alright, so things go quiet. Again, you did make some noise, so give me a d20 roll.
Do not let Copper roll it.
No, I'm not. Roll yourself, V. Show us how it's done.
Yeah, sure. Check this out.
You just guaranteed. Oh, well, no,
Aw.
never mind. So, yeah, it seems quiet for now, although there could be enemies anywhere. What do you want to do?
I think we're good. We could continue. Because we have we probably need to loot them first and see what this guy like feels like this guy was having some kind of poison arrows. Maybe we can use them.
Yeah, that guy was definitely hitting hard. Luckily, the CC definitely helped take him out of the fight.
What is this like a skull symbol on him?
He was close to death.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
I kind of added that as an indicator of if someone is like below 2/3 health. Just like when someone because you know when someone's really dying, like they have several arrows sticking out of them, they're bleeding profusely.
Gotcha. Yeah, maybe we should just like drag them together and loot them and move on.
Yep.
I don't see what's holding us up.
Throw them in the
Good,
pits.
good work, everyone. I think we've done it very well. Especially Kite, really nice.
I was gonna
sniping.
say, especially for full.
Why don't
well,
we do
yeah.
a quick
You can
5-minute
head off.
break so I can use the restroom and you guys can RP a bit. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
So we're throwing
Bodies
them in
into
the
the
pit.
hole.
I think
Bodies.
for Kite has done it where it matters the most, so this guy doesn't run away. Actually, I actually think Tasha's helped tons, because both of those two big guys were just doing nothing for almost all of the fight.
Oh, definitely. Like Tasha's saved us. I think, kind of like made my my fair fire useless at the during the time he was down. But otherwise, it was a really good.
Well, you
Play.
spend your time on killing some other guys, right? So. And
Yeah,
this
I
guy,
shot
he
him.
had like +0 wisdom, so like very good chance. Like it was very good against him. Okay, I'll just step away for a second.
Good pee. Have a nice pee.
have returned.
Welcome back.
It's good to be back. So you are searching the bodies for things. They would have their usual armaments. I believe, so like a short sword. This guy has a short sword and a bow. The other guys, one of them fell down the pit, so he's kind of gone.
By the way, is anyone doing the quartermaster stuff?
Usual quartermaster. Oh, is our quartermaster gone today?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's far.
Oh yeah, it's fourfold.
So, yeah, was anyone taking the gold from the last fight?
It
I
was
think-
it was at 75 gold, right? I'll put it
Yeah.
in the body treasure.
Was it 75? No, I don't think it
I
was
don't think
75.
it was 20. I think it was
like
20.
Yeah, it was like 20.
Was it 20?
Yeah,
Are you
it wasn't
sure?
that much.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I might
Yeah.
whatever. 20? Okay, I'll put it in the party treasure.
Yeah, nice try.
Yeah, I tried.
It was like 150, right? It wasn't that much.
Yeah. It was 20, 20 platypus.
No,
Alright.
75 was the difference between my roll and Morbreck's roll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were.
By the way,
low.
can
Have
you
to
give me the power to
access.
change it?
Yeah, give me a moment. So
I think it was even. Didn't you roll like an 8 and I rolled a 97?
Yeah.
Even more than I guess. Yeah, probably.
All right. So four full and copper on there. So I'll give it to V, and you should be able to edit it now.
Check. Yep. Thank you. Do we not have gold already? Damn.
You may have split it or something.
Probably.
Landed on the healing lady. Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm.
That sounds about right.
All right. So you search these guys. I need a D100 roll. I guess I could just roll it. I'll give you guys the agency. I'm gonna feel bad if you roll low. Haha. Just kidding. Alright, I'm gonna roll it. Using real dice. Okay.
Fancy.
So, better probability anyway. So the Master Thief would have 40 gold pieces on him, as well as a key, which you don't know what is a key to, but he has a key. He also has lockpicks, if anyone's interested. He has a rope, 50 feet of rope, with a grappling hook. Also, again, if anyone's interested. And that is about it.
I'd like to take the key.
Okay. Searching the others. So the searching takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, in case anyone's doing anything else in the meantime. I assume you're trying to collect half your arrows back, V?
Yep.
So just FYI, doing that does take 10 minutes after every fight.
Yep.
So you can only do it if you have some time. So V's working on getting his arrows back. Anyone else doing anything? How can I pass time?
No. Well, once we do it, we should just move the bodies to, like, down the corridor or something. I don't know if we want to chuck them in the pit.
Alright.
Anyone wants a short rest yet? Or are we good?
So 5 minutes pass. The bandits have a total of... These 3 bandits have 6 gold pieces among them, along with their armaments. The bandit captain guy has 15 gold pieces with his armaments. And yeah, I believe that's it.
Master Thief?
Sorry, what?
About the Master Thief?
He had 40.
Yeah, the 40.
40. Oh, okay, I didn't hear that. Okay, so 16. Sorry, 15, 6, and 40 total.
Yeah.
I'll take the rope and grappling hook.
Okay. You take the rope and grappling hook. Anyone taking the thieves' tools? Assuming no. So 10 minutes would pass. V, you
I
get,
have mine.
yeah. V, you would get half of your arrows back. And yeah, it's been 10 minutes since this happened. So far, no one has showed up. What does
Yeah,
someone
let's
wanna
let's continue. We have
Yeah.
have a map and we have a potential location of a base.
Yeah.
do? Okay. So the group is going to continue exploring. How much time do you have left on your lantern? Just for my knowledge, when did you light it?
It is 1 hour per, so I would assume I lit it up as
It's-
soon as we started.
6 hours per flask.
Is it?
Yes, it's much more
Thought it
efficient
was-
than a
Well
torch.
then, okay, then it's much. But yeah, I have enough. I lit it up when we started, when we basically exited the Tarsus. Halls of Tarsus.
Here, I can double check, but I'm pretty sure it's 6 hours. Yeah, once lit, it burns for 6 hours on a flask of oil, 1 pint.
Yeah. I have 7 more flasks with me, so I stocked up on this.
Okay. So you continue your search. Following the map.
Yep.
Leading you down strange passageways. I'm gonna roll a D100 for some reason. Okay.
Rolling dice is fun.
Yeah. Especially this organic real dice.
Can you hear me
Non-GMO.
rolling?
No.
No.
Alright.
I think it's noise suppression.
Yeah, probably. I think they pick up on the stream, but I don't think it sounds on the actual game. What is the group's highest passive perception?
17.
Okay. So who has a 17?
Me.
So as you're moving through a hallway, you notice one of the areas of this hall, the wall, looks a little bit off to you. Do you want to say something or just keep walking?
Can I investigate said wall?
Okay. So
Just to be clear, I am walking. I am not walking, I am flying. Just in case of traps.
Yeah, so if you're investigating, are you telling anyone or are you going to try to sneak over and do it?
I'm gonna point and tell everyone that something's not right.
More
Hey, I'll give you some guidance if you want to check.
Do you want to come with me there? Sounds dangerous.
Well, I will come. I will come 6 seconds away, so you can fly away and investigate.
Alright, so you, you're already pretty close to the wall. You would need the light on to even see that. If
Yeah.
you were walking through the dark, you wouldn't have noticed that. So yeah, the wall where you see it is only maybe 15 feet away from you.
So, investigation?
Yeah, sure. Give me an investigation check.
Damn!
So you're looking, but you're not really sure what's up with this wall here. The pattern of the cracks seems suspicious to you, but for the life of you can't figure out anything.
Is there any reason for anyone else to try? Does it make sense? If he cannot find anything?
You can, V can point it out to all of you, and you can take a look.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, you can have a
Okay.
look. I saw it. That doesn't mean I know what it is.
Yeah.
right. Oh yeah.
Alright,
And,
so
and
yeah.
I wanted to. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, Kite, you
Teamwork.
You step forward, and there is definitely a weird pattern going on here. You figure out an angle where you can pull it, and it starts to open up. Do you want to open it? The wall, I mean, this cubby.
I will
I'm
move
gonna
away
say everyone
like
should move back
35
first.
feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, V didn't notice any traps with his passive perception, but sure, everyone can back up. Oh, go ahead.
Also,
Yeah, I'll open it.
are we anywhere near one of those crosses on the map?
Yes, you're getting pretty close to one of them.
Okay.
So you're pulling it open?
Yeah.
Alright, so you pull on this, and it does indeed open. And I just need to look at something real quick.
I just need to roll initiative, yes.
2D100.
Come on, what's behind us? What's behind it? A dragon? 2 dragons?
You're just checking how to spell harass.
No, there's no... Tarrasque wouldn't fit in the wall cubby. That's ridiculous.
A mini Tarrasque. Made as a children's toy.
Rascat.
Family pet. It's like a micro pig.
Like a weenie baby.
Baby Tarrasque. Sorry, give me one moment. It was not what I thought it was. Alright, so... behind the wall here, you would find what looks like a small, strange looking, like a exotic looking dagger.
Okay.
Does it follow like the usual pattern of being too good, like in too good of a condition to not be magical?
So you can give me a history check. You might recognize the forging methods. Yeah, this is definitely dwarven. It looks like it is probably, you would guess, made during the 12th cycle, so the previous empire. It looks masterworked. So it's definitely a not just a normal dagger. And being that it's not all rusted from being in a wall for 1,000 years, there's probably something going on with it.
Okay.
Interesting. So yeah, this is dwarven. This is definitely dwarven. I relay this information to the team, and I say that probably next time we have a short rest, we could probably check it out.
I have a scroll for this. A scroll of identify.
Yeah,
If we wanted to
you might
moving.
as well. You might as well. Yeah, I think like no point in hoarding those scrolls. You know
'Cause
the
I know
spell
this-
anyway.
yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use the scroll of identify I have.
Alright, so you pull out your scroll, summoning magics from it. The spell would be used, and you know that this is a dagger of returning. A returning weapon.
Ooh.
Interesting. Anyone? V, do you have a use for this, for such thing? Like you're quite good at shooting,
so-
maybe also good for throwing.
Isn't it just a bow but small? Isn't it, I have a bow. Kai, do you have any of a
So
weapon,
it
like
will,
a melee weapon?
You know that it will automatically return to your hand if thrown, and it is a +1 dagger. It's basically if you look up returning weapon.
Okay.
It is in a way like a bow, a magical weapon that doesn't use ammunition in a way.
And you can stab people with it. So
You can
That's true.
if something runs up on
And
you,
if-
you don't have to like drop your bow. You just go shank them.
I'm just saying. I think
Well,
no one.
anybody? Yeah. Kai, do you need it or Morbrek? I just want to make sure nobody else wants it. Like,
It
Kai.
has his sword. He already
Yeah,
has a
true.
weapon.
Yeah, my amazing sword.
Also, if you all get a chance, make sure your party information is updated with your current magical items and your current wish lists.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good thing.
Fine, I'll pick it until someone wants it. If someone
Oh.
ever wants it.
And just for a little clarity, if you put all really rare wish list items, it's less likely you'll get something on your wish list. So it's good to have a spread.
Who are you talking about?
No, I don't know.
Is it perhaps copper?
It could be copper. You know, copper is super greedy. Alright,
It's
so anyway, who's taking the dagger?
I believe I am until
Yeah.
somebody wants it.
Alright.
Do I need to attune to it?
I believe
I-
so. Let me double check. Of course, it wouldn't say here. Let me check in the actual compendium. Da-da-da.
Dagger of what was the
It's just
word?
called a
Returning.
returning weapon is what it would be under the compendium. I don't think it actually says dagger, but it can be
Yeah,
any.
the thing is called returning weapon. Yeah. Okie dokes.
It doesn't look like you need to attune to it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just a
nice.
weapon.
Yeah. Stay +1 weapon that will return if thrown.
Okay.
Can you use, by the way, will it return at the end of the turn, or can you do multiple attacks
it
with
just
it?
poofs right back to your hand as soon as it is thrown.
I don't have multi attack though, so
Not yet, maybe.
Yeah.
At least according to the thing, it returns to the wielder's hand immediately after used to make a ranged attack. So yes, you can make multiple throws with it.
That's kind of cool.
Like stab, 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 stab. Just keep.
yeah, that
throwing.
would be pretty good on like Farfel had one for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, you think this has been hidden here for a long time. Luckily, this passage has not been used as much the way you're going.
Is it just like a compartment in the wall, or is it like actually a tunnel where we can go?
It's a compartment. It's not a
Okay,
tunnel. So it's
gotcha.
just like it looked like just a cracked wall, but yeah, the cracks
Okay,
were
like a
just suspicious
safe.
looking.
Hmm.
So someone probably hid it in here for some reason a long time ago and never came back to it. All right, do you want to keep going?
Yeah.
We almost made it to the first marked location on the map.
All right, so you would come down a hallway that looks like there's a wall that's been broken open, maybe dug through, which leads up into a like kind of watery, mildewy area. There's just a bit of a pungent stench as you walk up in, and you see you are at the bottom of a well that may be partially boarded over.
So we see a bit of a light up
Yes, there's some
above
light
us,
coming
right?
in. Yeah.
Hmm.
And there's
Okay.
a rope set up there. Someone hammered a piton into the top of the well with a rope hanging down. It's
Is this
kind
where
of
the X is?
partially hidden? Yes, you believe this is one of the X's.
Maybe. Interesting. Maybe V. Do you want to go scout?
Yeah, sure. I'll fly in slowly and quietly. Check if there's anybody at the top.
I was thinking maybe Kite. Maybe you could also help with invisibility, because I don't think that like we're not supposed to rush and do
No,
anything
we just
up
need to
there.
find a
Just to-
route.
Need to make sure like to understand what it is, where it is, and then we just basically go back.
Yeah.
I think if invisibility plus V is impossible to track. I'm just thinking, like, what do you think?
Yeah.
You don't mind spelling one of your spells, using one of your spell slots, yeah?
No, we could do it. Yeah, I'll
It's
cast
like-
invisibility.
If someone discovers you, will have to spend much more spell slot.
True. So is that what you're doing? Are you turning invisible?
turning V invisible.
Okay. So you chant using invisibility as V is engulfed in magic and vanishes. So invisibility will let you stealth anywhere without cover, but I no longer give you advantage with it. Just FYI. So if that
Would you give
changes,
me? Would you give me advantage if I was tiny? Let's say.
you mean like even smaller than you are?
Yep.
Uh, it depends on if there's something else tiny or if there's just like medium size. But if you're just trying to move past medium size, probably.
So if I went from
Situational.
yeah, because I could reduce myself even more, would I be like even
Right.
quieter?
I will say you
You
don't
will.
hear any noise coming from the top of the well, so you're not sure how populated it is up there.
For now, I'll go like this, quietly, trying to figure out.
Alright, give me a stealth check. The other nice thing is if it's based off of sight only, then you would have advantage. So, like, if you were going into like a silent spell area or something, then you would have the advantage. Alright, so you're pretty quiet as you fly upward. And you would kind of take a look around the outside. It seems like you're in a backyard area. Looks like the well is partially boarded up, probably to hide
I
the
remember
fact
that well, don't we? Don't I? Wasn't that the well that like I found Elira, whatever her name
Yes,
was?
so you've actually been here before when you were chasing Elira. So you kind of recognize this area. You didn't really check out the well too much. But yeah, it looks like you're in a bunch of people's backyards in a more poor part of town. No one looks like they are around, though you do see a couple of people walking down the street over here.
Okay, so I think this is a shortcut, so we don't have to go through all of the. Do I notice any bloodhound around anywhere?
So no, if there are, you don't see any. Looking around, you don't think there's anyone else here right now.
Right. I am going to fly. Can I go out of it, or is it like boarded?
It looks like the boards are loose, so you can move them if you want to climb up into the town proper.
I'm going to push one a bit to make it look like it like might be like wind blowing or something, or like just rattling a bit. See if I hear anyone talk.
So you slowly move the board, but you don't see any reactions with your passive perception. Like you don't hear noise. Or
Can I do?
movement.
Can I active perception to try to hear if anybody's around?
Yeah. Give me a perception. Uh, 17. It doesn't sound like it. You think you might be alone here?
It's I'll go back down and tell everyone. I think this might be one of the ways we can get in from the town without having to go through the entire thing again.
Interesting. I wonder why, like, if this was a shortcut, and obviously Bloodhand are aware of this shortcut. Well, okay. No, but this is interesting. I think we need to use the opportunity while you are invisible and just mark this, note this location. But while you're invisible, we can just continue exploring. I think you can be very useful.
Yeah, well, we have just an hour of
Exactly.
you know.
I think in 1 hour
We should be able to get to the other X.
Do you mean
I-
have him scout alone? Warburg says.
No, I don't.
Yeah, basically. I wouldn't have any I can't see in the dark. I wouldn't have your light, light source around, but I could go check around the other X. Yes.
This actually may be quite a good idea, I think, because I think like if you are so small and so silent and in invisibility spell, like it's really I don't see how someone could spot you, and you're flying, you're not even touching the ground.
Well, the wings do make sounds when they flap.
Well, he just flopped lower. I don't know how it works.
Just don't fly so much. Yeah, so
I mean,
unfortunately,
have you ever heard a hummingbird?
I mean, that's what the
They're
stealth
loud.
roll is for, to try to like move quieter as you fly. But unfortunately,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not. It's not. A fail-safe. There's always a chance you might like clip a wall or like stumble a little, make some noise.
But, like even if you do that and someone sees
But
you,
the
just move a little bit away. Invisibility is very powerful. It's
Yeah, the nice thing is you can just hide anywhere you go, which you couldn't usually do with stealth.
Yeah.
Like usually you need cover or some kind of
Maybe
you know.
maybe if UV become even smaller, then even if they hear you, they will think it's some kind of a dragonfly.
True, yeah. So yeah, what does the group want to do?
I mean, if everyone is fine for the plan, I'll go check out where the other X is
I think it's a good
quickly.
idea. I think it's a good idea.
while I have the hour of invisibility.
Yep.
If everyone else is fine with it, though.
Just make sure you know where we are and fly to us as fast as you can if something.
Alright, and more break. Oh, y'all. Do you agree? Or
Yeah, I mean, sounds fine.
We already we already have an experience in the strategy of invisible scouting, right, Kai?
Yeah.
And if even Kite was able to be a good scout in invisibility, I think V would be even better.
Alright, well, what are you
Well-
thinking? What do you want to do?
I guess we're doing it then.
Yep.
Alright, sorry, I was looking at the notes. What are you doing?
I am basically while I am invisible, I'm gonna go on my own and check the X.
Alright, so the next X is not too far from here. So, I mean, do you have any survival ability?
I do.
Okay, so yeah, you don't think it'll take you too long to get there. So you, I assume, take the map.
Yep.
And head.
Leave it when you have.
Yeah, and head down one of these side tunnels. Give me a survival roll. And the rest of the group is waiting at the well here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn, I should have.
Alright. I'm gonna roll some dice here for some reason.
Do you not need me to roll for stealth, or
Not
does
yet.
that 25 still?
I'll call for that when it's needed, but I'll say you're moving stealthy. So you're moving. The hallways are pretty quiet. You get a little bit turned around, looking at the map. You're like, wait, am I going in circles? So 10 minutes would pass. Not that you're lost.
Here?
Well, you haven't gone there yet.
It is visible on the map. I thought that it means that it is visible like that.
Yeah, not yet. You haven't gotten to that area. You're kind of looking around. So it's probably about 10:30 at this point. Give me another survival check.
God,
Okay. So you get back on track. You're going invisibly. Making a roll. You see up ahead a torchlight coming in your direction. What do you want to do?
like coming in my direction. I want to get closer, and then once they're like 30 feet or so, I want to stop moving. See if
Alright,
they.
so you fly up a bit. Give me a stealth check. As you see a couple of roguish figures come around the corner. They are. Looks like they're on patrol through these tunnels. They don't seem to notice you. You don't see any of the master thieves, but you see more of those captains. There's 2 captains and about 7 bandits moving through this area, all bloodhand, it looks like. The bandit just is the captain just kind of looking around, keeping an eye out, but no one has noticed you as they walk past. Seems like they're going west.
Towards. Okay, they're not going towards the party, are they?
No, the party's north of you, so they're going.
I'll
down
keep
a
going
western.
forward then. Yeah, I'll keep going forward then. Keep going
All right.
towards the egg.
So you come to an area. I might need a map for this. Do I have this set up? I have this set up.
And it's almost time as well. By the way, did my Mac quality improve at all, or is it still shite?
Actually, yeah, it's been a little bit better, at least so far.
Weird.
So you come. I'm just gonna theater of the mind this. You come to an area where there's lots of light up ahead. So you sneak up to it, or do you want to sneak up to it? See what's going on.
Yep.
So stealth check.
With advantage.
You using an inspiration point?
Yep.
Okay, so with advantage, you very quietly fly or float, moving up towards the light. So yeah, you are very quiet. As you kind of peer around the corner, you would see a large hallway filled with barrels and crates, setting up sort of like a natural cover area, almost like what are the trenches in like war type area. But there are a bunch of, there are like 2 guys back there. Looks like they're on guard. Looks like they might be those captains. They're just kind of looking a little bit bored, keep an eye out. With a bunch of torches lighting the area, and behind them you see a ladder going up into the ceiling. And it looks like it might pop out somewhere on the surface.
Now, I have a question.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those barrels are made of wood, aren't they?
Yeah, so the barrels and crates are made of wood. It looks like they have things in them, but, it's hard to tell from over here.
Do you want to go in the other chat?
You being sneaky, secret from the group?
Oh, yes.
Sure, we can hop in there for a moment. We're about to end, but yeah.
Oh, we can do it next.
Alright, what's up?
Question. Would it remove invisibility if I tried to set fire to said barrels?
So setting fire wouldn't necessarily remove invisibility unless you're casting a spell. However,
No, I wanted to use.
it would break your stealth. So for a moment, they might notice where you are if they hear you, using a flint to try to light things up. And the other thing is, if you don't have something like oil, it's going to be hard to light these. Which is
I have oil.
Yeah.
I have oil.
So you probably have to pour the oil out. So you might make some noise, and they might be able to figure out where you are, but it wouldn't break the spell, no.
If I set fire, would it do big damage or would it not? Like from looking at it, would it spread?
So it with them knowing it's there, they could probably get it put out fairly quick. It might destroy a few of the crates, but you don't think it would burn down the whole, cover area.
Yeah, area. Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm not gonna do anything with that yet. Just wanted to make sure
Okay.
that because my job is to you know,
All right.
make sure we get it somehow. So like, if I destroy their supply, that's gonna make it easier.
Well, you
Okay,
don't think
that was
these
my-
are there to be supplies. You think these are there to give them cover in case someone tries to rush them in the hallway.
Even better. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah. You
Well,
don't
next
think,
action.
I mean, yeah, you don't think this is a storage area. This is more just there might be stuff in them just to give them weight, but you think it's more for cover for the guys on guard. But anyway, yeah, we can
Yeah.
discuss
But
later.
yeah.
All right, so why don't we?
Hello.
Hello. Why don't we do MVP awards? If you all want to
Yeah.
give me a whisper, and we can pick up. It seems like you may have found a base of some sort. So that's
Yeah.
good. Oh, and I should mark that on the map.
Who was the MVP last section? Was it Forfo? Or was it Kite? I can't remember.
Awful.
4-4.
All right, got 4 votes. Just missing one person. Wait,
There's only 4 of
No,
us.
that's
We are
it,
4.
Yeah.
I thought there were 5 of us. Oh no, that's
No,
right.
4
Because there's
votes.
only.
You're playing Forful, unless you want to
What
vote.
about-
I'm playing
what-
4 full. All right. Kite.
What about Bob?
What about Bob? Kite with 3 votes, your MVP. Congrats.
GG.
GG. Alright, I'm going to take some notes, but we are good for this week. Good job, everyone.
I will make a note that V has my map.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll write it in my items.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, and like I said, just make sure your magical items and wish lists are updated on your Discord, just so I know what everyone
Yep.
has. And yeah, I'll see
Yep.
you all next time.
Yeah, see you next time.
Thank you.
See ya.
Take care, everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bye.
Cheers. Oh, V. Are you gonna
Yes?
burn this thing down? What do you wanna do?
How did you know? Yeah, of course. Out of character, yes. You know, it's a barricade. If we want to break in and cause chaos, my job as not a contractor would be to make sure we have an easier way in.
Yeah, but we did talk that we are not gonna storm their base. Like we need to find where it is and then kind of align it with Blackwater and then do the stuff. So,
Oh, I'm not gonna burn it yet, because obviously,
yeah, eventually, yes.
as I said, there's I don't know if you knew, I don't know if he told when you were there, but there are 2 people there. If
Yeah.
if I'd do it, I'd have to pour the oil and everything. That would be like doing a change of the guard or something.
Yeah.
But no, I wasn't planning on doing it. I was planning on doing it.
I wonder if spilling oil and lighting it up breaks invisibility.
It does not. I asked. That's why I went in the secondary voice to ask to make
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
And no, but it does, get me out of stealth.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting. Yeah,
Well,
it may actually be a good distraction option. So I think right now our plan of action is it's okay. We have a base. We know what base it is, and if everything aligns, then the girl, what was her name? The white-haired girl. Was she
Elana?
Elira? Yes. Then Elira is supposed to find out about Cithral's schedule, like where she goes and is there any pattern to her movement. So we may we may try to put those things together and try to figure out when is she supposed to be at this base above, and then time the attack from below and from above. Probably maybe Blackwater from above and we from under.
Yeah, I was thinking if Blackwater below sends an army at that choke point, while the rest of us try to sneak in or something, like the rest of us try to break in from the other side, that would work.
I feel that if we want to catch Cithral, and we know that she's at this base. We need to kind of not let her run away, so Blackwater can surround the base above, so that at least she doesn't run away.
But the thing is, if you do that, you can't do that. It's the middle of the town. You know, it's not like down there. We have at least none of the town knows. Like the mayor wouldn't be happy to just have like the army of Blackwater around, and you know she would ask questions.
Mayor is pretty is pretty well, so to say, well aligned with Blackwater. I think she can let a lot of slide for Blackwater. They are on a very good, so to say, in very good relationships. But we need to speak to Blackwater. Like he knows a little bit better what to
Oh
do
yeah,
here.
definitely.
But I feel that like some variation on this plan would be the actual plan.
Well, we
Maybe
can talk
not
with
exact,
Blackwater.
maybe not exactly, but it would also help to find like a couple more bases if we can, because then it would be easier to catch Cithril in one of those bases. But
Log as well. I'm gonna log as well. So, see you
Okay.
later.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright, take care. Alright. Should be good for next week. More brick, something up? Or are you just hanging out?
Oh, I was just hanging out. They were talking.
Alright, I'm gonna take off.
I didn't
I'll see you
realize they
later.
left. Let's see it.
Alright, hopefully the stream was enjoyable. I don't know if anyone's still in the chat, but if anyone is around, I'm just taking notes if anyone wants to talk or has questions. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to end here. That's all done. Alright, I'm going to take off. You all have a lovely day. See you next time. Game at 5:30 today if anyone wants to watch. Take care.